Overpromised. Let's go.
Overpromised, our bonus pod, Covino and Rich from Fox Sports Radio. Monday through Friday, 2 to 4 on the West, 5 to 7 on the East. Search Covino and Rich wherever you stream your podcast. And this is our bonus show, but not just any bonus show. It's our 100th episode. Yeah.
100 episodes
of Overpromised. 100 episodes because this guy overpromises things we never get to, but we do here on the show. And today, not only do we celebrate 100 episodes, we celebrate one of your heroes, birthdays today. We talk fights, golf fights in particular. But right now we battle, Covino and Rich. We battle the world of hot takes. Hot cakes? Yeah, I'm all for them. I love me some juicy, glistening cakes.
Oh, you talk about like pancakes or like actual like hot cakes?
Both. But hot takes, I'm over it. I got hot take fatigue because I question all the time, do you really believe that? And we're guys that have made a living in broadcasting. You know, I think that we believe what we say.
Are you saying it took you till 2025 to have hot take fatigue?
I think it took me to have people going against Aaron Judge. My guy here. See this guy here on my desk? Give me a break. We got to talk the world of hot takes, or as kiddos call it, rage bait. We need to be more aware. Are you just saying some outlandish shit so it goes viral, or do you really believe that? Like, I'm all for great broadcasting and to get people's attention, but do you really believe that shit? And this discussion has to do with the AL MVP.
By the way, your daughter uses the term rage bait. I feel like this applies to sports hot takes, and there are times where someone will say some shit offends them, and I'm like, does it really, or are you rage baiting me? Like when someone will say, this offended someone, I'm like, oh.
Or they say things intentionally dumb just to get people to respond and reply. Like, come on, dude, there's no way you really thought that or you really think that. You're just rage baiting. You're just trying to say some contrarian shit right now. Because a guy I respect, a guy I really like, and we need to make that clear, because I really do love this guy and what he does for baseball. Ben Verlander, Justin Verlander's brother.
Yeah, he's great.
He's great. I love his attitude. I love his content when it comes to baseball. And
in fact, I think he'd be a great guest on Overpromised. He loves baseball. We love baseball.
Exactly. Hey, Ben, we love your stuff. I think you're great at what you do. And you're a great content creator and a great baseball guy. He built his life around baseball, right?
And he got a home run off his brother once.
He did. So I'm a fan. I got to make that clear. But there's no way I believe that he believes, or even if he does believe, there's no way I agree with him on the AL MVP power rankings. Have you seen them?
I have, and I'm not a Yankees fan, and I'm going to let you take it away because I got your back. I'm not even going to argue with you on this. So take a look at these rankings because this is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous because not to take away from Cal Raleigh and his amazing season, what he's doing,
going to say his amazing ass
and his big dumper, but there's no way he's ahead of Aaron Judge when it comes to the AL MVP power rankings.
Yeah.
And the stats prove it, and I'll explain. But to be fair, let's hear what Ben Verlander had to say about it. Take a listen.
Now, this is pretty crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Number one in my American League MVP power rankings, I am going to take Cal Raleigh. I know I'm going to get flack for this because Aaron Judge is hitting 360, but what Cal Raleigh is doing while catching is absolutely phenomenal. Cal Raleigh has 35 home runs.
36.
He has 74 RBIs and an
76.
OPS over 1,000. 9 stolen bases. For Cal Raleigh to be doing what he is doing as a catcher, playing every day, behind the plate, catching, leading a pitching staff, leading a defense, and hitting at this level is unprecedented. Defensively, he hasn't allowed a single passed ball all season long. Cal Raleigh is the AL MVP right now. I do have Aaron Judge, obviously, right on his heels. He's number 2 for me. He's hitting 360. He has 33 homers. He has a 1.202 OPS, 74
You can cut it off because I'll defend Aaron Judge all day. Are we going to rob Aaron Judge from another MVP? He's having a triple crown type of season, an unprecedented season like we've never seen before, especially for a right-hand hitter. And guess what? He's no slouch when it comes to defense. I know we have this image of him in the World Series, but he's a phenomenal defender. And they're both equally impactful to their team. Give me a break. Now, I want to take it back. He was robbed in 2017 when Altuve got the MVP. Give me a break. That cheater. Aaron Judge had 52 home runs and 114 RBIs in 2017. So he should be heading toward his 4th MVP.
Aaron Judge is going to have those numbers by August.
Yes. So Aaron Judge now has 34 home runs and 77 RBI. Raleigh has 36 home runs, 76 RBI. So that's pretty much on par.
Yeah. Any given day, one could hop over the other in the standings.
But here's where the conversation ends. Aaron Judge is batting .360.
That's like Wade Boggs in the 80s.
That's almost 100 points higher than Cal Raleigh.
That's Tony Gwynn shit.
360 to 265.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge has 122 hits to Raleigh's 88. Now, is it insane that out of 88 hits, 36 of them are home runs? Absolutely. Yeah. Cal Raleigh wins as far as catchers. It's legendary. It's amazing. He wins as far as giant asses in baseball and great nicknames. Yeah. He has a better nickname. Congrats.
Big dumper.
But halfway through the season, if it continues on this way, there is no way at all, as much as I love Ben, that Aaron Judge is not your AL MVP.
Aaron Judge,
this guy right here.
Aaron Judge leads the league in, get this, runs, hits, slugging, OPS, on base percentage, walks, intentional walks, total bases.
Look at those cheeks.
Cal wins an ass. Cal wins an ass. The big dumper.
I mean, you are an ass guy. Does he get bonus points?
I like my women like I like my Mariners catchers.
That ass is batting 1,000.
Seriously. So he gets all the credit in the world there. I'm not trying to take anything away. Now, this might all change by the end of the season, but as of now, you guys are smoking if you see it any other way. And is this a matter of, I feel this way? You're entitled to feel any way you want, but be realistic about it.
I mean, if Aaron Judge ends the season batting roughly .350 with 60-plus homers and about 150 RBI, like, that's one of the best seasons ever.
That's also unprecedented. Like, give me a break.
So to me, you know what it is? It's also
it's just an angle or something different to say, in my opinion.
It's also Aaron Judge fatigue. There's a lot of people that think Jokic could just keep winning NBA MVPs, but people are like, Jokic again? Yeah, Jokic again. How about Aaron Judge again? Barry Bonds prevented Albert Pujols from getting a bunch more MVPs. So, I mean, listen, how many times did Pujols or a guy like that have a career year, but hey, sucks. So Barry Bonds is playing. Aaron Judge is playing. He's doing what he does. Sorry, Cal Raleigh.
And to be clear, he only has 2 official MVPs. Yeah. So the fatigue is from where? He's great. He deserves his 3rd if it continues on this way. So is this just a hot take? And Ben's not the only guy saying it. Ben Verlander. A lot of people are saying
now,
it.
On the other side of things, do you think that is there any Shohei Ohtani fatigue where maybe like a PCA if he steps it up, or like if Soto continues to play like he did over the last month?
Honestly, the way it's so obviously Shohei, it's even more obvious that it's Aaron Judge.
Okay.
Batting in the 360s, dude.
Your thoughts at Covino Rich at Fox Sports Radio. It really is. I agree. The hot take culture is, we live in it. But to me, when a guy's batting 100 points, that right there alone.
Even in a world where batting average doesn't mean as much, isn't that crazy impressive that this power slugger still is hitting for average like that?
Yeah.
We should tip our Yankee hats to the guy, not try to take away to give props. Cal Raleigh gets all the props in the world for what he's doing. Don't take away from Judge as a result.
He has the golden ass, like a gold glove. Golden ass.
You know what? The golden ass. There it is. He wins. Props to Cal Raleigh. And props to people pushing the competition. Maybe this pushes Judge to play even harder, and we'll see what happens as a result.
What if he leans into it and just starts putting padding in his compression shorts underneath his uniform? He just keeps getting more bulbous.
Nice. We'll see what happens by the end of the year. Thank you, Ben Verlander. We'd love to have you on the show.
I heard Cal Raleigh's going to be in a Megan Thee Stallion video. Is that true?
Is that true?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. He leads the league in twerks. Yeah, twerk. Ass claps to him. So we get a lot of criticism, Covino and Rich. I could just stop right there. Who are these jabronis? For not talking enough hockey, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk some hockey fights, shall we? Hockey fights on a golf course.
Who criticizes you for no hockey talk? Your Canadian bros?
Oh, all my guys in Canada.
Oh, your Manitoba pals?
Do you guys know former NHL enforcer Nick Tarnasky? Chances are you probably do now because he went viral this week. Nick, there he is, the Goon himself, Nick Tarnasky. Now, this story caught on like wildfire because everybody loves some controversy and a nice brawl. This happened this past holiday weekend, 4th of July weekend, at Alberta Springs Golf Course in Red Deer, Alberta, Canada.
By the way, NHL has dental coverage, right?
Yes, yes.
I
Those
hope
are bragging rights.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Are you really a goon if you haven't lost a tooth?
Lack of teeth means don't mess with this guy. So an ugly brawl ensued, but we only saw pretty much one side of the story.
Yeah.
We have an extended video here to share with you on Overpromised to see if it changes your perspective at all, because the way it was edited and the clip we got, it did tell the story.
Yeah.
But it just shows this guy raging out and then getting what we think he deserves, right?
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bang,
So,
bang, bang.
The clip we all saw
Bang,
that
bang,
went
bang.
viral this week is a guy just raging out like, I'm on the golf course, I'll F you up. And then NHL enforcer says, really? I'm the real tough guy. Bang, bang, bang. Beats his ass and tosses him around. Ragdolls
In a
him.
lake. And then midair.
I'm not saying that the drunk guy that got his ass beat didn't deserve it, but he did sort of hold back for a long time before he started raging out.
Ooh.
So it's no matter how much poking can you take before you just sort of lose it.
Okay.
So let's just see some more footage, extended footage, and see if it changes your
Are
perception
you giving
at
us
all.
the whole story?
I mean, it's the first extended clip I've seen, so we share it
I
here on
haven't seen this
Overpromised.
yet, so let's take a look.
Fuck up there or you're gonna get booted the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Enough.
We're fine.
You're not a tough guy. Hurry up. I'll fucking promise you that. Hurry up.
So he's kind of reserved just dealing with it.
He's not tough.
I know he was acting belligerent the whole time, but
You're not tough. You're not tough.
Let's get going.
Get going.
Or you can play behind us all and you can take all the fucking time you want. This is fucking
You're not
embarrassing.
tough.
This is golf. This is not
Yeah,
golf.
it's not.
You can stand there 15 fucking minutes.
You
That's
can't
not
even.
golf.
You guys can't even
stand
stand
up.
and tee your ball up, man.
I love those
Not teeing
Canadian
up. He's
accents.
standing
Do we
there,
need to
fucking
get the
moron.
police out here?
Your ball, eh?
Oh, police out here?
so
Okay, then
he's
let's get
kind of
going
walking
here.
away, right?
Shut up and get going.
They humiliated him a little bit. He probably deserved
I'm
it.
gonna throw him in this fucking lake.
They keep going on.
Premonition. I'm going to throw him with his fucking leg.
Right.
And he did.
So, it's all
He's a
right.
man of his word.
Granted, he's drunk and he's being belligerent, but there's only so much shit you could hear being said about you.
Fucking cry about
gonna
it!
fucking
You
cry about
fucking pussy!
I'm a pussy.
Like, fucking cry about it!
Boot it.
Fucking shit, kid.
I don't give a fuck!
Like badly.
Good! Let's
Fucking
fucking
badly.
go!
Now let's go. This is where we pick it up.
Yeah.
The glove's coming off.
No, I'm not filming this.
golf club's
I'm not
coming off.
stopping.
Oh, no.
He did walk
You guys need to
away.
get off the golf course.
Now he's getting
Oh,
raged
no,
up.
no, no.
Back up.
We all know he's about to get tossed to the lake. He doesn't know it.
You're not scaring anybody. You're just making
I
yourself.
don't.
All right, he starts it.
Oh, there we go.
Come on, man.
And lake.
And the lake.
Off to a good start, buddy.
I love that line.
Two calls out of the list, though. That's my
Scream
favorite.
at me.
Like an alligator.
Got it all on record.
I got it all on the record.
Bang, bang.
You wanna fucking go, guys?
Hey, leave him alone.
Keep going back, you fucking moron.
Bang.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to get in there.
No, the toss is coming.
The toss is best.
Are you still cheering on?
I've seen paintings of the toss.
Get out!
Like a rag doll.
Get him the fuck out of here! No, it's not gonna go well for
It's not okay.
Take him home.
All right, and then they stop it. We
yeah,
all see
okay,
those.
yeah.
Do we remember this legendary moment? Edgar's fall.
Oh, when the kid fell on the, yeah.
Yeah, right
Edgar's fall turned into a classic. It's a great moment in Mexican history.
It's a beautiful painting.
It's a beautiful. It's one of my favorites. It is now a painting. I've seen paintings of the toss because it's gone so viral, it's so monumental and so awesome.
It's like a Renaissance moment.
This has definitely grown into a thing where Nick Tarnasky, they're investigating the story more because he does work with like a hockey club. So the hockey club is still under, is investigating the story Law enforcement is not investigating the story as far as I know. But does it change your perspective here? Again, no one likes a drunken buffoon anywhere, especially a golf course. But he did walk away. He was still being antagonized. I'm just wondering if it makes you feel any different. Because what we saw was just some guy raging right from the beginning.
I mean, I felt like they were both provoking each other. And the hockey guy, Nick, just stronger, better fighter. Like, it could have went either way. They're fighting over, like, waiting for tea times and stuff. I mean, to me, it's a great video. I hope no one gets in trouble because, what does he get? A little black eye? He'll be fine.
Well, I hope not.
There's no
I would
damage,
imagine
right?
the guy that got his ass whooped doesn't want to be like a public known guy for this thing. But again, the story's still under investigation by the club Tarnasky works for, not authorities. But that's extra bonus footage courtesy of Covino and Rich on Overpromised. Yeah. And I also want to give credit to our boy who's been a guest on this show, Kevin Clancy, KFC of Barstool, because he's the one that introduced this video to us, and he had such great commentary about it. But, I mean, man, don't let it happen to you. Don't be that drunken idiot. Know when to say when, and you never know who you're messing with.
But it's a reminder that it's never a good idea. Like, there's that last brain cell you have, like, oh, I'm going to fight this guy. Like, it didn't turn out the way you wanted, man. You got thrown in a lake. You got tossed. You got... The best one, bang, bang, bang. Like, he called his punches.
You know when the guy walked away? Like, you saw him. He was, like, really angry. He's defeated. And he walks away. He should have just stayed there. Don't let it happen to you. Don't be an idiot. Don't be that guy. And, man, Nick Tarnasky. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Well,
he's the guy.
Bang. At
Now,
least
speaking of fights, Rich.
Yeah.
Speaking of fights, we all love a good fight. That's why we love this video. There are 2 big fights coming up, not this weekend, next weekend. And I just want to get you hyped up for it, all right? We got Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. The Aztec Warrior, bro, the Aztec.
You're the boy that cried fight of the year.
Okay, well, if that one doesn't blow up your skirt, Usyk versus Dubois 2.
All right.
Now, Dubois got robbed, remember? Because he apparently hit Usyk with a low blow. Did he really knock him out? This is going down the same night, July 19th. I'm just throwing it out there as a warning. If you love a good fight like we do, hey, look, see, boxing glove right here.
Yeah. Oh, Rocky Balboa.
There is no tomorrow. If you like a good fight, we got 2 coming up again in a few weeks and a few other great fights this summer we'll talk about here on Overpromised.
Now, there it is, Usyk Dubois. I will watch that one because that was
Wembley, huh?
Wembley.
It's a big one, man.
That's a big one.
And apparently, Usyk's already scheduled to fight Fury again for the 3rd one. So he's got to win this one. But Dubois no punk, dude. So we'll see what happens.
All those belts are heavy, huh? How many belts is Usyk holding there?
Right, yeah.
Well, this week we celebrated the 69th birthday
69
of a guy that has given us so much joy in the movie and TV world over the last 40, 50 years. Tom Hanks. Wilson. There's no crying in baseball.
Look at young Tom Hanks. With his little redheaded friend.
Kid's 100 years old now. Happy birthday.
His little friend with his Annie Lennox haircut.
Happy birthday, Tom Hanks.
What are you gonna wish for this time?
You get a better haircut.
Stop it.
So,
Oh, Shalina, walking down the street 10 times a week. I said it, a minute. I broke my mama's credit. I'm cool. I'm hot. Sock me in a circle with that. I don't know.
so
Oh, Shalina.
I
Jig
brought
was
this up.
great,
I
dude.
brought this up in the past. Every year, I think we make this point. So why not now on Overpromised?
I said a Triscuit, a biscuit, ice cream, soda, pop, vanilla on the top.
As Tom Hanks turns 69, a guy that's brought us so much joy, I have a theory that is fact. No 2 people have the same 4 favorite Tom Hanks movies. The catalog is deep. You could name 50 Tom Hanks
Are you
movies.
saying the Tom Hanks movies are like snowflakes and
Go on.
And what?
and
Yes. Go on.
no 2 are alike? Is that what you're saying?
What-
Were you gonna say vaginas?
No, I wasn't, bro. I was thinking it. I wasn't gonna say it.
All right, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Yes,
no two are the same.
No two. You could ask 100 people, and I hate to use the term Mount Rushmore, so I won't. So I'll just say your top 4 Tom Hanks movies, because he's done comedies, dramas.
Your core 4.
Your core 4 Hanks. No two people the same, and I'll give you the proof in the tapioca pudding.
Okay.
I'll give you my 4, and I guarantee right away you're gonna be like, no way.
All right, so these are your top 4 in celebration of his 69th. Top
I even
4.
made a snappy little graphic for Spot, our video
let's
guy.
see it.
My top 4 Tom Hanks movies are simple: Apollo 13,
Yo, Palo.
Forrest Gump, Big, and Sleepless in Seattle. That is my well-balanced, old, young, middle-aged Tom Hanks.
We got 2 are the same.
Look at
That
that.
snazzy graphic.
Look at that.
Oh, way to go.
Apollo 13, a drama that had you on the edge of your seat. Forrest Gump might be one of the greatest movies of all time.
So we're gonna put your
Sleepless
theory.
in Seattle is like a rom-com.
I've never seen it.
That can't be matched.
I've never seen it. I swear to God, I've never seen
Big
it.
is just like an 80s comedy that you can't deny.
Okay, now to prove Rich's
But
theory.
Sleepless in Seattle, you've never seen.
Nope.
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 I feel like you could pick a best Tom Hanks movie by decade. You could pick an 80s,
I've seen
a 90s, a
Ass Cheeks
2000s,
in
and a
Seattle.
2010s.
Ass Cheeks in Seattle, starring Cal Raleigh. That's a good one. I've seen that. Anyway, hold on.
What is your top 4?
My top 4. Yeah, Big is in my top 4.
Okay.
What?
Forrest Gump is in my top 4.
Cal Raleigh's big ass cheeks?
And you know what? Recently, yeah. Those are my.
All right,
Those
so
are,
Big and Gump, we agree on.
but I didn't really appreciate Gump until recently.
Okay.
But yeah, Big and Gump are the 2 commonalities.
Yeah.
But dude, I love me some early funny Tom Hanks.
Like Splash?
No, Bachelor Party is in
okay.
my top 4. That was my introduction to Tom Hanks, and he was a funny dude. I miss funny Tom Hanks. So I love Bachelor Party. I think that's great. An 80s classic. Big, Forrest Gump.
Okay.
And Castaway, dude. I love that
That's
movie.
a good one. That's a good
So-
one. I think they'll see, you know what, the runners up for me, like, I'm thinking, ooh, Terminal was great. I love Terminal.
Well, you know what? When you have such
Catch
a
Me If You
catalog,
Can. I mean, you leave them off because you can only pick 4.
The theory is a testament to his
Versatility.
IMDb and his versatility and the classic movies he's made. Everybody has a different favorite, and I think you're onto something. Not everybody's going to have the same 4, because
Spot.
I bet you your 4 is different than his 4.
As we wrap up Overpromised, what are your 4?
Don't involve me in this because mine are all over the place. I don't know. Forrest Gump, I think, is a legendary film.
All right, you putting it on your 4 though?
I would put it on my top 4.
I feel like you're gonna put fucking League of Their Own. I bet.
League of Their Own is a fantastic,
shit.
and I've always said about League of Their Own
It is
and
a good
Tom
one.
Hanks, it's the key transition from his 80s goofiness into his 90s legendary status.
Okay.
Because that's when he started.
He got all serious.
He got all serious. He
Yeah.
did Gump. He did Apollo 13.
Yeah.
But right before that was a League of
Philadelphia.
Their Own. Philadelphia was that transition from, like, he was a little bit like wild and wacky. You know, there's no crying in baseball. His delivery in that movie was just so great. It was
good
a
movie.
perfect transition for me from 80s to 90s Hanks. You know,
They put the Oneaters in there.
that's
That thing you do.
he wasn't a primary character in that.
Okay.
I'd have to look at
That's
his,
an underrated
his-
movie, though.
Yeah, I just love Hanks so much, and I almost want to, like I said, pick 1 per decade.
No, you got to do
just
4.
to share the wealth.
Play the game. Give me your other 2.
All right, give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. I can't.
Thinking about this that hard?
Yes, it's
Okay.
a really important statistic to me.
Well, while we wait for Spot's final
you're
2.
gonna wait for that?
No, I just want to remind you guys that next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday,
Yeah.
we're filling in for the Dan Patrick Show again. So wake up early with us, but we're doing it live.
Do it live!
Atlanta for the MLB All-Stars. And I want to thank you guys for all your votes. We were voted into the All-Stars #1 show. Thank you, Covino and Rich, proud to be there representing. But tune in and listen in, as you never know who's going to stop by, because there's some legends that are going to be there next week in Atlanta.
I mean, it's going to be tough. He's in Atlanta. Who's going to have the best ass? Some girl at Magic City or Cal Raleigh?
Whose dumper's the biggest? We don't know.
We won't know.
Like, how do you ignore a Green Mile, or how do you ignore a Saving Private
See,
Ryan?
this
or
guy
how do-
can't even come up with the top 4. That's it.
How
Call
do
it a
you,
day.
how do you
proves your
ignore-
point.
Yeah, it's like,
I'd say-
it's the Da Vinci Code. I love the
Come
Dan
on.
Brown version.
All right, well, hey, guys.
Toy Story, the voice
Oh.
of Tom Hanks. How do you ignore that? Come
Happy
on.
birthday, Tom Hanks. Thank you for all the greatness. Happy 69th. And thank you, Overpromised Nation, Fox Sports Radio, for hanging with us for 100 Overpromised episodes.
By the way, that 100 is actually cake. You can eat it.
Nice.
I will see you guys next time. Arrivederci, baby.
See you in Atlanta. See you in the Overpromised land.
Goodbye.
Later, guys.